Hello and welcome to the 4th edition of the Czech and Slovak Direct Showcase. This year, we present over 40 excellent indie video game titles from some of the world's most creative developers. This is a really exciting showcase of world premieres, developer commentary, and never-before-seen gameplay, all in a speedy and fun format. In the next hour, you'll see all the latest gaming marvels coming from productions made in Czechia and Slovakia. Welcome to the Czech and Slovak Direct Showcase 2024. Let's go!
World premiere.
It all started in Venice.
Everyone in position?
Yeah. In position, approaching the target.
I was supposed to get my hands on this thing, the prototype they call it. And girl, did I mess up.
Abort! Run! Get the hell out of here!
The prototype! It's not here!
And now there's people after me.
There's no running away from this, Alexandra.
Look what we got here. A walking paycheck.
Because they think I stole the stupid thing. But honestly, I have no idea where it even is.
I'm in the business of knowing things. We'll figure it out.
Oh, that's crazy shit. Even for UK.
Mr. Spacek told me about your situation and that you need someone with special skills.
You lowlifes think you're so clever, fixers and silly nicknames. But with the means at our disposal, there's not a thing you can conceal from us once you fall into our crosshairs.
It's not like I had much more to lose anyway. Might as well give it everything I have. And that's pretty much it. Quite a pickle, eh?
It's awesome to start the show with something special, like congratulations to Double Quote Studio on the new release. The game HeistGeist is available right now. Oh, you can use these fancy little QR codes. When they appear on the screen, scanning them will gain you quick access to the game's Steam page. Not just HeistGeists, but for each game in today's show, so keep an eye on them. Now, I hope you're ready for something special because the show has only just begun, and we've got another surprise for you.
World premiere.
Say it one more time. What the f is that supposed to mean?
Those bastards shouldn't have done this. Really not.
The mission comes first, Martin. Always. You gotta put person aside, no matter what. Remember that.
Enough, Carl. That is an order, Private. How can you be good?
I'm pretty good in the kitchen. The Nazis really liked my cooking. Eine Kartoffel oder 2 Kartoffeln.
I'll stuff that fucking Kartoffel in between your teeth, you mother...
Martin, we'll take them all out!
It's over for you here now.
What are you saying, Commander?
Some bastards hanging around the base.
Nazi?
Well, not really.
Please, spare me. I've got family.
Well, me, he speaks Czech.
I haven't forgotten. But when I see what's happening around, get rid of him.
You mean kill him off?
After everything we've had to go through.
Do you hear me?
I don't know.
We're gonna fucking die here!
Nobody's dying. How I can remain a good person.
Another Nazi, but this one is special. In the hoof, motherfuckers! Well, 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 look at that.
Forgotten, but unbroken. Are you ready to fight for freedom and become a hero of forgotten stories on unknown battlegrounds? Welcome to the world of Forgotten but Unbroken, where you will lead a team of resistance fighters in the darkest days of World War II. As the commander, your task is to assemble and manage a squad with unique talents, from skilled medics and expert snipers to powerful heavy gunners, each member bringing a critical skill set to the battlefield. Every mission requires tactical preparation, and you must think quickly, utilizing cover, positioning, and the strengths of each character to outsmart the Axis forces. But Forgotten but Unbroken is not just about battles. It's about survival and smart decision-making under pressure. Resource management, such as ammunition and medical supplies, because challenges increase with each mission. Players will have to deal with demanding management of their base during winter to ensure their team's survival and success in harsh conditions. Throughout this journey, you will encounter legendary heroes and infamous adversaries, including the most dangerous man in Europe, Otto Skorzeny. Authentic voice acting in native languages immerses you in their stories. Back at your base, a safe haven awaits where you can regroup, customize, and strengthen your team. Upgrade your headquarters, unlock special abilities, and gather vital resources to prepare for the battles ahead. Will you lead your team to victory and navigate the harrowing path of resistance? The fight for freedom has never felt more real. Centurion Developments are finishing up the game as we speak. Forgotten but Unbroken will be ready on November 18th. We're on a roll today, so how about raising the stakes a little? Here comes another
World Premiere.
Hello everyone, I'm Kuba from Info Games. In just a moment, you'll be seeing the trailer for our new game Robinson Crusoe. We hope you will like it, and we will also try the demo we've prepared for you as well. Cheers guys!
Hi, I'm Jan from Info Games. We are a small team making a big game, and feedback from you guys is invaluable to us. Join our Discord and share your thoughts about the game, and don't forget to add Robinson Crusoe to your Steam wishlist today. Thank you.
Robinson Crusoe, a 17th century castaway, you must survive on a tropical island in this action-adventure game. It's coming soon next year. And if Robinson caught your eye, you can download the demo on Steam right now.
World Premiere.
Sector breached. Hazardous biological life forms detected. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Possible collision with Terror in T-20,496 hours, 23 minutes and 5 seconds. Status of the orbital thrusters, critical. Please follow the designated emergency protocols. Deposit all compromised equipment and biomatter into the decontamination chamber. Thank you for being a part of Asteroid Resource Technologies for intergalactic fuel innovation, commodity integration, advancement in logistics. Remember that by mining the skies, we're fueling our future.
World Premiere.
Hello everyone and welcome to Grey Zone Warfare, a tactical hardcore FPS by mad mercenary factions fight for control of the mysterious fictional Southeast Asian island of Lamau. The Night Ops update is the first of many major updates coming to Grey Zone Warfare, introducing range of improvements and new content. Let's dive into what you can expect. We're introducing full day and night cycle that is going to change the battlefield and introduce new tactical challenges and opportunities. New nighttime missions will require careful planning and a bit more subtlety. Enemies will adapt to new conditions, going to sleep areas. We are giving you a number of tools, night vision goggles included. We have worked alongside veterans and night vision manufacturers to develop the most realistic and immersive depiction of NVGs in gaming. We're also adding 7 new weapons to your arsenal like the iconic MP5, Colt 1911, AKS-74U, and the new generation of AKs, the Ratnik series. bullets based on the caliber and power now penetrate skin, tissue and bone, creating realistic damage. These are just a few of many improvements you can look forward to in the Night Ops update of Grey Zone Warfare. And now, time for a special invitation.
Hi everyone, glad to be part of the Czechoslovak Direct Showcase. My name's Christoph and I'm the solo developer on the game Radiolight. Tonight, I've got a brand new look at the game for you. Please enjoy this retro-style teaser.
Come on down to Ashwood Creek National Park, where crystal clear waters wind through majestic forests and wildlife roams free. It's a green pearl nestled right in the heart of your tent in one of our campgrounds, or go for a run along our beautiful trails. Escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life, bring the family, bring your sense of adventure, and make memories that last a lifetime. You will never want to leave the beautiful wilderness of Ashwood Creek National Park.
An isolated incident.
Set in the town of Ashwood Creek in the year 1985, Radiolight is an atmospheric first-person thriller set in a small town where a radio is the key to facing the supernatural. Guided by a walkie-talkie, unravel the dark mystery in this world full of suspense and secrets. Chilling, right? Then let's ease it up a little. How about going back even further in time? To the prehistoric era, perhaps?
Developer Update.
Hello everyone, Shane again, the lead programmer for Polyolithic. Time sure flies, and it's already been a year since we first released our game Polyolithic in early access on Steam. Previously, we released a video covering the first 6 months, so please feel free to check that one out if you're interested. But now, let me show you what we've been cooking since the 0.5 release. As promised, we worked hard on the features of the second era. You can now build enclosures, raise animals, and even grow wheat to bake bread. There's also a fun new system for making traps to catch animals small and large. That's not all though, as we have plans to polish and improve the second era even further. We also redid the whole campaign, adding a new prologue chapter to showcase the mechanics and teach players the basics, as well as a simple character customization system to make each playthrough feel more unique. Along with the new quests came new UIs and tips as well. Sandbox mode has also received significant changes. A milestone system for unlocking technology tiers was put in to help keep the feeling of progress and guide new players. We've also added new biomes and features beyond the original forest, including jungle, desert, and rivers, which dramatically improves the diversity between seeds. Many more subtle changes were also made to make the gameplay more smooth. The new crafting wheel in particular makes it much easier to find and make the items, and there were tons of optimizations made throughout. We see great potential in the sandbox mode and want to dedicate more time to making it even more enjoyable. We also secretly started working on the multiplayer and have done some preliminary tests. If it works out, this should be game-changing. Once again, thank you so much for the support. Please let us know your experience through the Discord or Steam community page, where we are always active. Please remember that the game is still in early access, but we are doing our best to make the best 1.0 release that we can, planned for next year.
Coming soon.
Are you getting tired of endless bloodshed in games? Well, we've got something a little different. Yolk! Get ready for Uncracked, a 2D, explosive, gore-filled, yet kid-friendly action where yolk splatters and eggshells shatter. Crack other egg-ons with various weapons and tactics in order to survive dreadful cage wars, outwit human collectors, and evade a few angry chickens. Or don't. You can add Uncracked to your Steam wishlist now. Really, do it now. Don't wait, because this screen will not hang in here for any longer. And next game.
Developer Update.
Hello, I'm Alex, and I'm the game designer in Bitmap Galaxy. We are a small indie studio working on Preserve, which is a small, chill, cozy nature building game. Biomes play an important role in Preserve, as they are the variants of our game mechanics. Basically, each biome will play very similarly to each other, but they will have slight twists. Twists on habitat building, improvement placement, river placement, and also animal placement and scoring. Currently we have 3 biomes, which are the continental biome. This is free to try in our demo, and then a savanna biome, which will focus on freshwater placement, namely the best usage of rivers and lakes. And currently, last biome is the marine biome, which will focus on terrain shifting, on raising elevation, and on shifting the underwater terrain in such a way that you can arrange coral reefs and improvements in the most optimal way.
In Preserve, enter a lush world where nature's balance is in your hands. Create and sustain a vibrant ecosystem, ready to shape the wild in peace? Because I am definitely in peace right now. I feel so much in peace that we need to counterbalance it. I want something quirky, action-based, and platformy right now. Wonder Ball, Cyberland's last hope in an action-packed 3D platformer by Adrian Siska. Embark on an exciting journey across 5 unique worlds to save Cyberland from the virus and its mechanical bot army. Dive headfirst into fast-paced platforming and strategic combat. Smash through crates, uncover hidden secrets, and upgrade your powers with microchips to gain the upper hand. Platforming challenges with tricky jumps and diverse obstacles that'll demand your utmost focus and perfect timing. If things get tough, you can always switch to easy difficulty for a more relaxed experience. Fight against swarms of relentless bots in intense combat arenas where every move counts. Master each jump, dash, and attack as you progress. And if you're craving more, unlock extra modes like Time Attack and Survival Mode for endless replayability and the ultimate chance to conquer online leaderboards. The fate of Cyberland is in your hands. Are you ready to rise to the challenge and defeat the virus? Dash, slam, Or use Wonder Ball's attacks to destroy every crate you can find. And you don't have to wait any longer, the game is already out right now. And if you're really unsure whether to buy it or not, check out the free demo. Now, let's check out some new mini-games you can play with your friends.
Hi there, my name is David, and I am one of the co-founders and game designers at Hamsterham Games. I'm super excited to tell you about our new game, Minigames Mayhem, where we have put a unique twist on all our favorite genres and games. We just dropped a fantastic update that includes fresh maps and modes for our jumping minigame Mile High Jump, our racing adventure, Ultra Racing Simulator, and our running thrill ride, Zombie Friday. But that's not all. We have also added 2 brand new games, Demolition Derby and Cabaret Roulette. Their inspiration comes from our love for smashing cars and testing our luck in a fun spin on Russian roulette. We can't wait to see you challenge us or your friends, because we are all about good fun in our little gaming world. Come join the mayhem.
If you ever dreamed of a crossover game between Sid Meier's Civilization and Diablo, look no further. This next game is an incremental strategy packed with combat and looting in a good old city builder style. Micro-Civilization is an indie game developed by Andre Homela. It's a unique mixture of a 4X strategy, clicker, and action RPGs. You begin in the ancient times when huge forests still covered the earth, and all that people knew was how to make fire, or something like that. Historical accuracy is no big deal here. You want to fight machine guns? Nobody's stopping you. As an incremental game, the goals are opulent riches and immense power. But to have that, you must take care of your little nation. You manage resource production through factories, trade for gold, and construct military units. You expand your territory on the world map, cultivate your tiles, and fight enemy civilizations. You also face risks within your empire, like disease, fire, or uprising. You also collect rare heroes and combine reaching the end of your tech tree. You ascend your civilization to access a prestige system of upgrades like permanent access to new technological eras, world wonders, and starting civilization perks for each following run. Micro-Civilization is currently out in early access, and will be released as a 1.0 version on Steam in the summer of next year.
World premiere.
Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Christoph, one of the developers of Fogpiercer from the Mad Cookies team indie studio based in Bratislava. We're working on a game called Fogpiercer, which is a roguelike deck builder with a train. It's a game where you build your train to build your deck. Every carriage, locomotive and driver has a unique set of cards, which, you start with a couple or just one, and then as you upgrade your train or make it stronger, you unlock brand new cards. We're super excited to be a part of the Czech and Slovak Games Week, and just for this festival we prepared a brand new video, a trailer of some of the things that we've put in the game since we launched our Steam page in mid-September. Not only have we completely redesigned the artillery and made it much juicier, we've also revamped the visuals of the cards, of the grid, of the world. There are new textures. There's a new driver level up screen where you see your rewards before you even pick them up. My plan from the very beginning was to keep this video short and sweet, so I'm going to leave it off here. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to hear what you thought about the game. If you're the sort of a player that enjoys deck building games, or rather deck building games with a bit of a twist, or maybe just strategy games, well, not strategy, but tactical games, I think you're going to like this.
We already had a chance to play Fogpiercer, and we can say this will be an absolute hit once the train arrives at its destination, scheduled for next year. So what can you do now to make sure you get all the hidden gems like this? It's quite easy. Add the game to your wish list. Why is it important? It's more than just showing support for developers. Adding a game to your wish list feeds Steam's algorithm, which decides which games to promote or recommend to other players. The more wish lists a game has, the greater its visibility, which helps attract a wider audience. Sometimes adding a game to your wish list is even more beneficial than buying it right away, as it boosts the game's chances of being featured in sales or highlighted to new players. If you want to help a developer, clicking Add to Wish List is a very powerful and impactful gesture. Who knows? Maybe one of the upcoming games will convince you to do just that.
Update.
Let the horns blow, let the wine flow, and let the horde do events on me by all the saints. Let the horde do events on me by all the saints. The horde do events on me by all the saints. Let the horde do events on me by all the saints.
Wasn't that something? The new DLC for Shadows over Silesia promises yet another epic adventure with Hynek as he battles through night tournaments, jousting matches, and intense duels, all while juggling a secret mission. It's a rare chance to experience the thrill of medieval competition, where skill and wit are everything, and where Hynek is not above bending the rules to ensure his victory. For those who haven't yet tried Shadows over Silesia, it's an unforgettable medieval adventure set in 15th century Europe. This game is a unique blend of history and dark fantasy, with puzzles that'll test your mind, combat where patience and timing are key, and stealth moments that keep you holding your breath. But don't let the darkness fool you. Shadows over Silesia also knows how to have fun. There's plenty of humor, banter, and memorable moments, all wrapped up in the gritty charm of classic RPGs and adventure games. So if you're ready for an intense, clever, and often downright funny journey, Shadows over Silesia is here to pull you into its gritty medieval world. And with the new DLC, this one-of-a-kind adventure is only getting bigger. Don't miss out. Get it now on Steam.
World premiere.
Dark mysteries unfold as Ollie the Clayman faces daily challenges blending the familiar with the eerie. Will you uncover the secrets hidden in the clay? This took me right back to my childhood when I played the Neverhood. I hope I'm not alone in being excited for a new clay-crafted video game. Now, over the last 2 years, we've seen teasers and story gameplay. Now it's time for some proper action of the upcoming Match 3 FPS.
Coming soon.
Let's match.
is almost done. It's so close, I shouldn't give this away, but I know that the game is coming in the first quarter of 2025. We almost don't sleep to actually finish it, so if you're interested, wishlist the game right now, and you will not miss any important news or the release date announcement altogether with new trailers.
World premiere.
After many years of warfare, the aggressive pillows sign a peace agreement with the people. Unfortunately, it has been misunderstood by the human race.
Extremely aggressive pillows have once again taken the term pillow fight to a new level. In the new battlefield environment, even the toughest pillow soldiers will break a sweat. Trenching, ice storms, barbed wire, rotary machine gun, and aerial bombs. This looks like a party in full swing. Update.
If you haven't tried Armor Forger, or you haven't played in a while, we want to let you know that the past year has been transformative for the game. The community's been taking notice, and player numbers are steadily growing. There's really never been a better time to jump into the game. What's changed over the past year? First, we left early access and released the Armor Forger 1.0 update, which added a slew of game-changing assets, features, and improvements. Most importantly though, we added helicopters, which adds a whole new dimension of air transport. We completely overhauled the supply system, making it an even more crucial and versatile element of the in-game experience. In Armor Forger, running logistics effectively is just as important as engaging enemies and capturing bases, which highlights the game's unique emphasis on tactical depth, which you don't traditionally see in ordinary first-person shooters. In our 1.1 update, we added new weapons, assets, AI and gameplay improvements, and a brand new cooperative game mode called Combat Ops Everon. In this game mode, you can team up with friends and join the FAA resistance on Everon. You raid camps, destroy objectives, and seize supplies to liberate your home island. Our latest 1.2 major update brought upgraded AI to fight with or against, allowing you to command them on the battlefield and for them to drive land vehicles. This is a huge step for Armor Forger battlefield dynamics. Helicopters now have machine gun turrets. Explosive charges are available for the US and Soviet factions and are awesome for ambushes. And flares have completely transformed nighttime combat. For those of you who prefer other time periods or types of gameplay, the modding community in Armor Forger is thriving. Community servers now offer modern, Vietnam-era, and futuristic warfare, as well as a plethora of other gameplay experiences, including a Tiny Wars game mode where you can fight as miniature soldiers in a Cold War-era living room. We've still got a ways to go till the game is complete, but over the past year, Armor Forger has become a realistic and immersive military simulator experience like no other.
Experience authentic Cold War combat and join the struggle for the sprawling mid-Atlantic island of Everon and its smaller offshore territory, Arland. Or take on the role of Game Master and create your very own scenarios for others to enjoy in Arma Reforger. Today's show has so many games that you may forget what you've already seen. Luckily, I have this useful little table for you. And since we're in the middle of our show, let's use this opportunity to thank you for joining this year's Direct Showcase. We're thrilled to share the work of Czech and Slovak developers with you, and we hope you enjoy all the announcements so far. The Czech and Slovak game titles have so much to offer. Whether it's building convincing cities or factories, developing intricate mechanics, creating amazing cinematic experiences, or creating immersive VR worlds, This focus on depth and precision has become a hallmark of Czech and Slovak games, setting them apart on the global stage. In today's showcase, we present around 45 games, but even more of them are on sale right now on Steam. You can visit the dedicated Steam page or gamesweek.net to find all featured games easily. Whoops, I got a little chatty there. We've got so many more games to cover, so let's dive back in. Step into the early Middle Ages with Belfortis, a strategy game of empire building, real-time battles, and political intrigue. Inspired by classics but designed for faster, intense gameplay, check out the Belfortis demo to convince yourself to wishlist it.
Developer Update.
Hi everyone, what a year we've had, huh? Last year we've announced Movies Tycoon to the world, and we've been hard at work to deliver. We went through an early access, and the community has helped us a lot to make our game better. So we'd like to thank you all for your help and support as we develop this game and move this genre forward. We've recently launched the full release with a huge 2.0 update. We've completely rebalanced the game, improved the tutorial, and revamped all the other UI elements. On top of that, we've added a ton of new content. There are now over 30 scenes and sets to shoot your movies in, along with a bunch of new costumes, new movies, and even brand new AI voices. As you can probably tell, this video is made inside our movie editor. It also got an update, and we can't wait to see what you all create with it.
Sir, what on earth are you talking about? They've brought you in for shoplifting candy. Do you even know where you are?
Let me show you our launch trailer to see what our game is currently about.
I don't have time for this. Off to jail with you.
Want to know what it's like to run your own movie studio? I'll show you around. There is a fair bit of construction involved. It's not easy to build everything from the ground up. Sometimes you have to nudge people to go where they should be. But once everything is ready, that's where the real fun begins. Of course, you will need a lot of talent. No better way to find it than through an audition. Though, if the right star doesn't come to you, you can always just make your own. But enough chit-chat, let's get into filmmaking. Once your screenwriters set you up with a script, you'll get to oversee the entire movie production. You know, casting, rehearsals, a lot of prep work is needed to make sure your production is flawless. But of course, it's all worth it when the magic begins to happen. Now it's up to you what movies you want to make. maybe something serious.
I've got you now, Beast.
Or just plain silly.
To be fair, it was really good candy. Now how do I get out of here?
Either way, make your idea happen and share it with others. Movies Tycoon available now on Steam.
Equipped with 4 spells, you explore procedurally generated dungeons using your magic to kill enemies. Along the way, you receive many rewards ranging from passive items and consumable items to new spells and skill tree upgrades. Skill trees are key mechanics driving the game's strategic depth. Since the game encourages you to pick random skills rather than specific ones, you can never be sure whether you'll focus on fire, water, earth, or air magic. You begin the game with limited power, facing only a few enemies, but their numbers grow exponentially as you advance. To survive, you'll need to carefully decide which items to buy, which skills to unlock, and which spells to use. This special action roguelike will be ready early next year. Use the QR code or visit its Steam page to add Chaos Caster to your wishlist.
Hello, Czech and Slovak Direct Showcase listeners. I'm David, team lead of Amenti Studio, and after a year I'm thrilled to reintroduce you to our debut project, The Book of Aru. What you can expect from the Aru is a true, unforgiving action roguelite experience. Enter the Egyptian underworld, stand against cursed demons, and fight your way through ever-shifting dungeons brimming with intricate trap sequences. Arm yourself with a variety of different weapons, each presenting a unique approach to the gameplay. Master their specific attack combos to unleash powerful finishers that could turn the tide of any fight when executed with precision. Explore the dungeon and uncover guarded treasures. Upgrade your character with skill-changing perks known as glyphs. Gather shards to boost essential survival attributes and collect rare materials to craft mighty medallion power-ups. And don't forget to destroy and loot all the environment for crafting schematics. These are your keys to unlocking an ever-expanding arsenal at the Aru station. Need an edge? Slow down the flow of time at will to gain control while facing the most intense foes and trap obstacles. Uncover the forgotten secrets of the Temple of Osiris and discover why advanced sci-fi technology collides with the ancient architecture. Outsmart deadly sandstorm and defeat fearsome bosses in each dungeon. Conquer 3 sprawling dungeons with ever-changing layouts and countless deadly trap configurations. Master diverse skills, perfect your timing, and adapt to every challenge with new strategies. Out our hearts into every element of the Book of Aru, aiming to thrill true indie enthusiasts. Try out our free demo and let us know what you think. Last year at Games Week, we announced a public demo which you can play right now on Steam. Today, we are very excited to announce that the full game is coming very soon, planned for the very beginning of next year. So wishlist the Book of Aru today and be the first to claim the title of Champion of Aru.
Dive into the Book of Aru, an action isometric roguelite set in an ancient Egyptian world where history blends with sci-fi, coming next year. Try out the free demo on its Steam page.
Hi, I'm Lucy from Cube Games. We are the team behind Imperiums, a historical 4X grand strategy game set in the ancient worlds of Greece and Rome. Earlier this year, we dropped our 4th DLC called Imperium's Rise of Caesar, and players have been really loving it. It's holding a perfect 100% score on Steam, just like our other expansions. This DLC dives into Caesar's epic conquests in Gaul and Britain. It features 2 consecutive scenarios that you can either play individually or as a continuous campaign. If you go for the latter, your progress in Gaul directly impacts you'll set up for the invasion of Britain when key aspects such as your control territory, political reputation, and the size and type of your army partially carry over, making the experience feel even more dynamic and immersive. As with all our DLCs, Rise of Caesar introduces new mechanics to the game. For example, Caesar as a commander and weather and seasons, giving it an even deeper tactical edge compared to early expansions. Politics in faraway Rome add depth to the campaigns in the north, where your reactions to the events across the Mediterranean greatly affect your progress in the Gallic and British wars. Imperiums is an ambitious project that builds on complex foreign systems of politics, trade and warfare, with a strong emphasis on historical accuracy, robust AI, and innovative features and mechanics that make the franchise stand out in this genre. So, if you like what you hear, give it a go and enjoy the journey.
Coming soon.
Huh? Ooh.
For those who love to read and immerse themselves in compelling stories, welcome to a cyberpunk journey like no other. Universe Has No Favorites, a text-based interactive fiction game where every click will take you deeper into a dangerous mystery. Begins with Yax waking up alone, his memory wiped, in a prison on an orbital station. He doesn't know how he got there or what the implants in his head are really for. There's only one thing to do: escape and survive. But surviving here means navigating the dark corridors of the orbital station saga. Filled with gangs, feral robots, and shadowy figures ready to betray you at every turn. Every choice brings new challenges, street hackers to brutal cyber courtesans. Every clue reveals a deeper, darker threat, one that could tear the galaxy apart. Can you solve the mystery before it's too late? With AI-assisted illustrations and atmospheric storytelling, this text puzzle solving and narrative twist that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Will you uncover its secrets before the galaxy goes dark? Explore, gather items, and uncover a galaxy-shaping mystery in a story crafted by legendary Czech authors. This point-and-click adventure leads you through orbital stations, starships, and mysterious planets. And I lead you to our next early access game, which has got something new for the players.
Code names. Code names. Código secreto. Codename.
Codenames is an amazing game.
It's a great game. Really fun time.
Codenames is a wonderful game.
Codenames aus dem Jahr 2016.
What are you doing? We're gonna go with check as our bonus.
Ladies, you make me proud.
Well.
Mom takes you guys out.
Let's go. You guys knew.
Hello, everybody. It's Codenames.
Hey there, agents. Welcome to my secret agent's office. It's me, Tempos, your favorite bug, ready to show you around the code names. I've been working on my agent skills just for this. I hope you're ready. All right. In team versus team, there are 4 players, so you can bring along your friends or get paired with some strangers through matchmaking. I've got a clue here. Let's see. Shapes 3. We are looking for 3 cards related to the clue shapes. All right, that's got to be square, Bermuda, and maybe black hole. Yes. Boom, another victory for Team Tempos. See, I can play multiple games at once. Now check this out. Team versus Assassin. It's a 2-player co-op, so it's me and my teammate versus that dastardly assassin. One wrong move, and it's game over. No pressure. Let's see. The clue is fire 3. Okay, ash, for sure, dragon. Then maybe log. Yes. The assassin remains undetected. Mission accomplished for now. Not bad for a bug, huh? Ah, yes, daily challenges. These are one-time puzzles, and there's a fresh batch every day. Keeps my nose and brain sharp. Food. Oh, I got this. Sausage, easy. Ham, no brainer. Bone. Obvious. What? Are you kidding me? Chocolate? No, chocolate isn't food. That's toxic. I'd rather eat my own leash. Moving on, humans. Now for the serious stuff. Spy Master challenges. Here, I give the clues, and other players try to guess. We're all competing for who can give the smartest clue. Look at that! Top of the leaderboard, my clues are legendary. Alright, now let's crack open one of these briefcases. Every briefcase unlocks words from different categories. Sci-fi, fantasy, history, you name it. Let's see what I get. A T-Rex with tiny arms but a massive heart. I'm locking you, buddy. Now, something extra fancy. VIP modes. These are special game modes with clever twists you won't find anywhere else. Like this one, Mines, where every card gives you a number hint about the agents around it. VIP games are where the pros play, folks. See? I don't just guess, I strategize. You can also play these VIP modes with friends or random people. Alright, last stop, achievements. Complete goals, earn XP, and unlock rewards like animated avatars, cool backgrounds, and more. Before we wrap up, I've got one last surprise. Look, that's me, ready to join your team. I've gone mobile, tablet, and now I'm heading to the big screen. Wishlist the code names on Steam now, and let's meet in the field.
Premiere.
Hi everyone, I'm Jakub, a game designer at Games Farm, and today we're happy to present Jotun Slayer Hordes of Hell, an upcoming Horde Survivor roguelite. In this game, you fight unending swarms of enemies, you summon powerful bosses and wield the power of Norse gods. It's basically Vampire Survivors meets Diablo. You can already play the demo on Steam, so feel free to check it out. In the upcoming early access release, you can expect 4 heroes, 4 different gods, and 2 maps, with of course more coming over time. So don't miss out. Feel free to also join our Discord, and happy surviving!
Overcome the ultimate trial by fire, ice, and a host of other evils the Norse underworld Helheim has in store. But the one who endures to the end will become the true champion of the gods, the destroyer of demons, beasts, and giants, the Jotun Slayer. And speaking of giants, here comes the Giant Robot Game!
Coming soon.
Hey, I'm Philip, the creator of Giant Robot Game, which is a 2D battle robot simulator with a focus on giving you a variety of tactical options. You can target your enemy subsystems to limit their combat effectiveness. That way, all hits can become more meaningful than just decrease hit points. You can launch smoke grenades to limit view, to sneak through it, or to cover your retreat, and you can use terrain for concealment, like, hiding behind a hill, or for tactical purposes, like, for example, shooting from above, or making it harder for the enemy to get to you. You can hide in forests or start wildfires there. You can target one enemy with your direct weapons, like guns, and at the same time you can target other enemies with your indirect weapons, like missiles. You can lay landmines and deploy turrets and hack enemies if you want to. Each sector starts with you being neutral with the opposing force. So they will only start shooting at you when they realize that you're helping humans. So either you can just go all stealth and help humans without them seeing, or more likely you have to strategize about when exactly to start helping in the view of the robots and when to start the fight. As you can see, the graphics are very basic. They're inspired by 1970s fictional UIs, but that allows me to focus on what's important to me, which is gameplay, a variety of options, readability of the UI, and in the future, modability as well. I'm getting ready to open a public playtest on Steam, so if you like the game and if you'd like to help me steer the game through your feedback, then you'll soon have a chance. So if you want to get notified, wishlist or follow the game on Steam. Cheers!
World premiere.
Welcome to the dark and vast world of Darfall. The Square Knight team is excited to reveal a modern new look for the game, shifting from voxel to a fully redesigned low-poly art style. And to celebrate, their updated demo available now for you to explore. For anyone new to Darfall, here's what you can expect. A unique blend of city building, RPG, and survival strategy. You're not just building a settlement, but defending it from waves of enemies that rise at night. During the day, it's all about gathering resources, crafting, and building up your town for survival. But when the darkness hits, the real challenge begins, with swarms of undead testing your defenses. And there's something exciting in this update, the Scenario Editor. Available right in the demo, the editor lets you create custom missions and build out your own survival scenarios. Design unique challenges, add your own twists, and then put your strategies to the test. It's the ultimate tool for those who want to explore beyond the standard gameplay and shape Darfall in new ways. Ready to jump in? Experience Darfall's new visuals, survival mechanics, and the thrill of battling wave after wave of undead. And with the Scenario Editor, your adventure is yours to design. So, gather your courage, build those defenses, and prepare for the night. The darkness is coming. Are you ready to face it? Coming soon to early access, Darfall is about to bring a big change in its design into reality, and the concept itself sounds real fun. During the day, you'll be growing your hero's might and town. At night, you'll be surviving the hordes of undead. Just your average work-life balance, right?
World premiere.
It was a long road for every team. Countless hours of thought, work, practice, and sleepless nights. They are all here today ready to win the biggest tournament in the world. Welcome to the Major.
You can create your own FPS esports team in this management game, or choose from 150 pre-made teams. Developed by indie team Big Village Studio from Brno, the game brings you as close as possible to the experience of managing a real esports team. You'll negotiate with players, coaches, and other team members, set training priorities, and plan map-specific strategies. Upgrading your team's HQ will unlock new ways to boost its performance. Managing finances and securing good sponsorship deals is essential, and random events may force you to make tough decisions that'll impact your road to Major. The game includes tournaments and matches with authentic formats and rules. You can respond in real time to match developments by calling timeouts, adjusting tactics, and watching key moments through a unique match simulator. Take charge in Esport Manager Road to Major, where every decision shapes your FPS team's path to victory or defeat. Just remember, it's all fun and games until the budget runs out. So, take control of your destiny and embrace a world full of possibilities. Try to survive in an open world inspired by 14th century Europe.
Coming soon.
In the lands of ancient Japan, myth and reality collide. Welcome to Son of the Dragon King. Your path, a blend of honor and redemption, will decide feudal Japan's fate. Can you emerge as the champion, facing down the elemental warlords? Step into the shoes of one of 3 heroic characters in a dynamic, side-scrolling RPG beat-em-up saga. Journey through immersive environments where nearly everything can be wielded as a weapon or used to craft vital tools for survival.
Be paid for great power. Careful.
Customize your combat style by gathering materials to craft a wide arsenal. Melee weapons, healing potions, and powerful accessories. Master a unique real-time combat system with an extensive choice of weapons, from swords and guns to throwable daggers and grenades. Harness the ancient powers of martial arts mastery. Train in Kung Fu, Ninja, Alchemy, and Qigong to unlock hidden strengths and ultimate abilities. Each creature you encounter has a tale rooted in Japanese myth. Will you survive long enough to uncover them all? Face off against elemental warlords, where each battle brings you closer to either redemption or ruin. Only the strongest will prevail. Traverse the fantasy realms of feudal Japan in a dynamic side-scrolling RPG beat-em-up style. Son of the Dragon King offers a free demo. Just check its Steam page to learn more. Here's a quick table of all the featured games in the show's second half if you want to refresh the memory of what you've just seen. As we near the final stop on our journey through today's show, we want to express our deepest gratitude to the developers who have opened their worlds to us today. And of course, a huge thank you to you, the players, viewers, and supporters who keep this engine running. The Czech and Slovak Direct Showcase spotlights those crafting unforgettable experiences in a thriving gaming scene. And we hope today's journey has brought you some hidden gems. We can't wait to see you again for the next Czech and Slovak Direct Showcase in 2025. And now, as we arrive at our final destination, here's one last stop.